So I've got lots of idols from all sorts of industries that I take inspiration from. But one guy that I absolutely love, probably at the top of the list as well, is Anthony Joshua. I mean, man, what a guy. When it's a fight day, I don't even look forward to his fights. I look forward to his post-match interviews and his conferences because he always has something motivational to say. And I've compiled a bunch of things he said before and how we can apply them to our lives to be more successful in life, work, relationships, just overall be happier. So that's what I've got today for you guys. My name is Jeril. Welcome to the J.K.L channel, and here are 5 lessons from AJ Anthony Joshua.
Do you know what it is on that ring walk? There's no turning back. There's no if I was that nervous, I think I would dodge a fight. I wouldn't bother training. If I was that nervous, I probably just wouldn't do it. So yeah, on the walkout, it's like, it is what it is now. No turning back.
You see that? No turning back. You see Anthony Joshua in fights, yeah, when he comes out for his ring walks, so confident, chest out, shaking his arms. But as you heard him, he's nervous as well, you know, and like with all those lights coming at you, all those people cheering your name, of course you're gonna be nervous, okay? There's no hiding from it. And I feel like, you know, he's accepting the fear. He's owning the fear here. And we can do the same, you know, when we've got an interview to go to, maybe we've got a date, maybe we're talking in front of 10 plus people in a Zoom call. Let's own the fear, accept that the nerves are gonna be there, all right? And you know what? Maybe the pressure might make us perform better.
Good thing about boxing, right, you don't need nothing. What do you need? A pair of boots, or if you've got a pair of trainers, some wraps. If you ain't got wraps, you can, you know, cut a line off your towel, wrap around your hands and use some sellotape to protect your knuckles and your wrists. Normally you would think that you have to be in a boxing gym. If you was a footballer, you have to be on the football pitch. Tennis player, you have to be on the tennis court. But with boxing, we just, wherever it works, it works. If there was no space in there, we would have gone in the garden and done it. Which people don't even realize. For my first pro fights, I was in the back of the Matchroom offices on their grass. That's where I used to train. You know, throughout the summer, we didn't have a gym to start with. I started off my pro career just training in the garden. Boxing is a sport where you don't need too many luxuries. The luxury you need is a good mindset and a good coach.
2-time unified world heavyweight champion, and he trains in his back garden, or I think Matchroom Boxing's garden, whatever it is. I mean, listen, simplicity works here. There's me stressing that I'm gonna lose gains because of no gyms. You know, I've got to do press-ups at home. There's no weights. I'm gonna miss out on muscle gains. But it took me a while to just think, you know, let's look at our house and find things that provides resistance, because that's what encourages muscle growth. After training and having a good session, as AJ says, you know, I feel my muscles work like more than the weights. If you're starting a business, if you want to get ripped or you want to get better grades, listen, you don't need like anything physical. All you need, as AJ said, is a good mindset to have it.
Soapbox London, Sky Sports, The Zone, and everyone in this building, let's go!
Boy, the energy, bro, the energy.
One day when I release a book, I'll talk through my career. Listen, careers are all about experience.
You see what he said? Careers are all about experience, you know, and that is facts, man. Listen, I'm gonna learn more by getting my hands dirty and working through something, acting on something, rather than sitting on a sofa and reading a book or watching a lecture. Simple as that, yeah. So this clip was straight after the Ruiz fight where he lost, so you can imagine how he's feeling, man.
Life is a journey. If I was to look at my setbacks back then and I was to stop doing what I was doing, then I would have been but I didn't do that. I kept my head strong, walked like a champion, and I managed to bounce back. So
he just took an L from Andy Ruiz, and you know, it's disappointing obviously, but he's been here before, he's failed before. He mentioned that he's been through setbacks before in his life and he's overcome them. Just like you, just like me, we've been through many failures in our past. You know, those cringy moments in our childhood. You know, we've cried so many times. I've cried so many times when I was young, but I went through it, I've overcome it, and I'm here today. I think every L, if it's really big like this, in front of all those thousands of people watching and losing and letting his fans down, always a simple L like not waking up in the morning. It's all the same process. You take the L and you move forward, same process.
I've got family to feed, I've got friends that I want to do business with. You know, the world's my oyster, but at the end of the day, I can't expect anyone to love me if I don't love myself. So I respect myself, and that's why I put in work every single day.
What he said there is, how can people respect me if I don't respect myself? You know, there's been times when I go out and I just don't feel on it. I feel sad. Even times during this lockdown, I'm lying down in my bed over there and I just feel upset. But it's so important to remember your talents, your strengths, your good moments, brilliant moments. Make no mistake here, there's things that you've done that if you tell other people about it, they'll be frightened. Oh, I don't want to do that. I can't imagine doing that. You've done brave things, and it's so important you do not take that for granted. Just be comfortable being who you are, because you'll attract the right people. As AJ said, how can you get other people to respect you if you don't respect yourself? That is that. 5 motivational lessons from Anthony Joshua. I hope you've enjoyed this video, but I also hope you apply this to your lives to make it better and be more successful. Let me know, who do you want to see next in my next video? Comment them down below, give me some suggestions. And yeah, thanks for watching. Make sure you like the video, subscribe. Next to subscribe, make sure you click on that bell as well so you get notifications. That's how you say that word, Jeril. That you get notifications from me when I upload a video. And yeah, that's that. See you guys soon.